It's me, Silver the Whack. Yeah, I did not make the new owl yet. That's because I didn't have the materials. And then I got home and ended up not doing it. But I will, because now I have the materials, like right here. I got some cotton and yarn. Now I'll be able to make a white and brown or rather brown and white, since technically the largest part of the eagle is the brown. I'm fiddling around with this, but I realized that it doesn't actually affect the sound quality that much. But yeah, I didn't make a snake amigurumi, but I made this. I'll be sending it with something else. There's a note inside. The snake comes off. It's origami. Yeah, I made this. I also fixed the zipper of a puffer jacket that I have, because I was randomly recommended a video on how to fix zippers, and I was like, why not, since I didn't throw away the jacket and kept wearing it. Can you see the smoke? The vapor, actually. Something like this. Yeah, it's cold. I like it. That's the reason why I have to be in bed under the covers, since, saving energy and stuff. But yeah, that's what I was up to. Homie. Also, when I make the eagle, of course I'll have the eagle already made. But I won't have the red one anymore, since I'm going to give it to you. Speaking to my friend now, I'm going to give it to you, to my friend, just in case anyone else is watching this, and apparently there are people watching this or listening in. So hey, I hope that whatever you're doing, me rambling is helpful in any way, for some reason. But yeah, I won't have that eagle anymore, but I'll have the other one, and I just measure the original one to make sure that when I make a new one, it's roughly the same size. Because I quite like that shape. Yeah, maybe I can do it today, I'm not sure. I also found this. It's my old MP4 player. Yes, it is. as 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 I'm recording this, just testifying that I'm going to meet my friend today. Yeah, I glue an Angry Birds sticker on the back. This is well, Grundig, and that's the reason why I got those bigger headphones, because I trust this brand. Yeah, uh, and this bad boy is locked. So basically, when it starts, when I want to turn it off, I have to click the reset button on the top, and when I want to start it, I have to plug it to the energy. Uh, but this is working, and I can prove it. Wait. Yeah, the cable is a bit short, but and it's one of these earlier versions of a check it out. My God, what a bad boy! What a trooper! Honestly, what a trooper! There it is, and it's working perfectly. The internal battery is busted, which isn't too strange. But I like one thing, and it is that it allows uh, Japanese characters. I'm not even sure if this had more songs in it. I would have to check on a computer what's inside this. I might do that. Yeah, it turned off because it doesn't have battery. Yeah, and I checked what it said up here, and it just says Happy Chinese New Year, and this does means like it's just a bit wonky. So yeah, that's fine. Oh, I folded that. That wasn't supposed to be origami. I will put the ruler back in. Ow. Yeah, but I won't drag this out too much today. I just wanted to do a vlog. And to anyone who like expects me every day, thanks, I guess. I'm not sure why, but thanks. This is like free therapy to me, which reminds me that I didn't get to speak to the doctors yesterday. So I'll have to try again today. Or tomorrow, maybe. Well, who knows? Um, mm, and see if they can send it to me via email. Yeah. Because it's just a pain in the ass to have to go there when the weather is not agreeable. I mean, I like this weather, but to walk, yeah, not so good. Especially because there are no umbrellas in the house, since they stay in the car. Um, but yeah, I hope you are well, homie. We'll see each other soon. Anyone else, I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that the new year is treating you well, and that the lunar new year also treats you well. It's a year for shedding bad energies and for personal growth and stuff. That's the symbology of the wood snake, apparently. I was checking it just so I could write it down. Um, yeah, I don't really have much more to say aside from that I fixed my jacket and I was very proud about it. It's still kind of malfunctioning because the zipper is. Some of the teeth are wonky. But now I know how to fix it. So, yeah, that's a good thing, at least. I also learned a new way to lace my boots, like lace the shoelaces. Because my method was making for a too tight of lacing, and it was a pain to put them on and take them off because it was hard to like pull them up, pull the sides apart. It's not those are they're not the kind of boots that have a zipper on the side. They're not Doc Martens or the other brand that's like Doc Martens. They're a brand called Arkansas. I'm not even sure where it's from. I'm not sure if it's Portuguese or whatever, but that's what it's called. They're work boots with a metal toe. They're quite hard and they're made of leather, and I got them like second hand. Though they're practically new, I think the person who sold them simply because they didn't fit, or maybe it was like a clearance kind of situation. I'm not sure if they still sell these boots, but they're quite decent quality. They're very well made, in my unprofessional opinion. they're very good. I had to break them in. Like, yeah, you have to do that with leather shoes. This is not plastic material like the vegan leather, as they call it. It's not plastic. They're made of leather, and they smell like it too. They smell like leather. It's not that hard to tell when something is made of leather and when something is made of plastic. And this is not shade towards veganism or whatever. Please, I don't want to touch that wasp's nest. I'm just saying that calling it vegan leather is kind of weird, since it's just plastic and there's nothing vegan about plastic. Since plastic comes from oil, unless it's some kind of organic plant-based plastic, in which case it will be less durable and you will be making more waste, basically. I mean, I know that leather is not a good thing. Still, a pair of leather shoes lasts you for 10 years, maybe more if you treat it well. Whereas plastic leather lasts you 2-3 years and then bin, because it's hard to recycle that kind of stuff, since they have to make it hard enough to be a shoe. But I'm not sure. It just ends up in a landfill, since people normally don't throw their plastic shoes in the recycle bin. I mean, I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying. Yeah, but that's it. I learned a new way to thread my boots, basically, to lace my boots. Thanks to a channel here on YouTube called Professor Shoelace. And I did the army threading method. Someone was calling it something else in the comments. But it's basically one that goes. Yeah, I'm just rambling at this point, because apparently that's what whoever's watching this wants. You go, you put the just look up Professor Shoelace, but it's basically a kind of a method that goes along the sides of the ice of the shoe, the boot in this case, and it would require an even number of eyes to work properly, though it would still work regardless. And it's basically very easy to do this, and very easy to just pull the laces and tighten it up. Oh, in this case, do this, right? And it leaves a lot of lace to tie a good knot, or just go around the leg and tie a good knot to ensure that the boot doesn't come off. But yeah, this is the army way of threading boots, and also firefighters, I suppose, police officers. Maybe, I'm not sure. It's just a very good way to thread boots, or rather to lace the boots. And it was a game changer because it was a pain to put them on and take them off, because I had to sit down and then like and to tug it really hard to pull them out. Yeah, just random ramblings. But yeah, no coffee. I mean, I did drink my coffee, but just came back in, and yeah, now I'm speaking just a bit, and yeah, I'll be leaving in a bit as well. But I'll be back, and that's a threat. Bye bye.